Hi. This reading is for April 11th, 2025. I do daily one-card readings for each astrological sign. I'm a beginner tarot card reader, so I have a beginner's deck and I read straight from the cards. Shuffling is not my strong suit. I start with fire, go on to earth, air, and then finally water. I'm trying to concentrate on the shuffling and it's not working. So, okay. I do one fan spread. I don't do reversals. And here we go. All right. First up is fire signs. Aries. You have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a period of expansion and growth. You've been working hard. You've plotted out an idea, a route for yourself, but now you're thinking about expansion, about progress. And maybe a bit of an assessment. Is how you started the way you want to continue on, or do you want to shift and go this way? And that's what the Three of Wands means whenever it comes up into your reading. Do you want to continue on how you've been, or do you want to embark on something new? If it's new, then you have the energy, you have the energy to do so, and you should. I bought new glasses. I just haven't got them yet. I've admitted to myself that I have lost my glasses. Momentum, confidence, expansion, growth, foresight, looking ahead. Progress and expansion. Your hard work is paying off, and you are starting to see results. Your affirmation for today should be, I am ready for progress and growth. Your answer is yes. That's for you today, Aries. Three of Wands. Leo. You have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands means you've been working hard on something. Like nose to the grindstone, sweat dripping off your head, kind of hard. Maybe it's time now to work smarter versus work harder, delegate, find support, ask for help. Burden, responsibility, duty, stress, obligation, burnout, struggles. Burden and responsibility, you may be feeling overwhelmed by the weight of your responsibilities and need to delegate or ask for help. Your affirmation for today should be, I release the burden and find freedom. And your answer is no today. But that's for you today, Leo. Ten of Wands. Next up is Sagittarius. Five of Wands. So you might be looking at some healthy competition right now, whether it's in work, sports, any other endeavor in your life. You may be experiencing some jealousy, some competition, a little challenge, a little bit of aggression. Nothing hurtful, nothing overly hurtful. I mean, more like rugby, more like this is what we're doing. We're all aware of it. We're doing this, and may the best one win. Conflict, competition, arguments, aggression, tension, rivals, clashes of ego. Competition and conflict. You may be facing obstacles or dealing with rivals who are standing in the way of your goals. Your affirmation for today should be, I embrace healthy competition and challenges. Your answer is no, and that's for you today. Sagittarius, I just noticed that all of the fire signs have fire because Wands represents fire. Anyway. Earth signs. Taurus. You have the moon. The moon represents uncertainties, illusions, a time that in your life when you're seeking clarity on a situation, or you are uncertain about maybe a path, maybe a goal, maybe a situation, individual that you are dealing with. When the moon comes into your reading, it's asking you to trust your instincts, follow your gut, and really get to the truth of the matter of what is bothering you about the situation. And try to understand that, as well as to seek the truth of it. Illusion, intuition, uncertainty, confusion, complexity, secrets, unconsciousness. Illusion and uncertainty, you may be facing hidden fears or emotions that need to be brought to the surface and addressed. Your affirmation for today should be, I trust my intuition and inner guidance. Your answer is no. That's for you today. Taurus, the moon, and it's also represented by Pisces. So you may be dealing with a Pisces, or you have a lot of water in your chart. Virgo. You have the Queen of Pentacles. This may be you, this may be someone else. The Queen of Pentacles is represented by earth signs. So you are right there. In fact, yeah. Virgo, this is you in your power, in your strength. Like, you are soaking it all in. You're embodying the best aspects of earth signs, the best aspects of Pentacles. You are compassionate and warm, and actually not overly warm. Pentacles are about family, are about abundance and wealth, and being clear-minded, just steady people. Generous, caring, nurturing, homebody, practical, sensible, good business sense, comforting, welcoming, luxurious. Nurturing and abundance. You are a natural caregiver who values comfort and stability and are able to provide for those in your care. Your affirmation for today should be, I am grounded and nourished, able to nurture and provide for myself and others. Your answer is yes. Oh, this drives me nuts. And it's represented by Virgo, as I said. Neighbors 2 doors down have 4 dogs tied up in the backyard all day, every day, 24/7, 365. Never get walked, never get played with. Capricorn. You have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is popping up a lot lately. Well, this is the second time, so not really a lot, but represented by water signs. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very deep, very knowing, intuitive, compassionate, supportive, wise, diplomatic, balanced, hidden heart, devoted advisor, counselor. Emotional balance and control. You are in control of your emotions and are able to navigate difficult situations with grace and wisdom. Your affirmation for today should be, I lead with emotional intelligence and compassion. Your answer is maybe. That's for you today, Capricorn, a King of Cups. Oh, represented by Scorpio as well. So it could be you, could be someone else. Air signs. Gemini. You have the 5 of Pentacles. When the 5 of Pentacles comes into your chart, it is asking you to reach out for support. Ask someone for help. 5 of Pentacles is all about feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you have nowhere to turn, bereft, grief, isolation, and feeling like there's no one that cares. But if you'll notice that they are in front of a building that has a warm glowing window on the outside, and they are outside walking past it. Sometimes it's hard to look up when things are going so bad, trying to look up and seek a solution versus ruminate on the cause, the misery. But that's what the Five of Pentacles is asking you to do. Hardship, loss, isolation, feeling abandoned, adversity, struggle, and employment, alienation, disgrace. Your short meaning is hardship and poverty. You may be experiencing financial or emotional hardship and feeling left out in the cold. Your affirmation for today should be, I am not alone, and I am open to receiving help and support from others. And your answer is no. That's for you today. Gemini, Five of Pentacles. Libra. The Empress, very abundant, sexy, caring, sensual, divine, feminine, wealthy, just like a put together individual. And major arcana, and she is represented by Venus. Divine feminine, sensuality, fertility, nurturing, creativity, beauty, abundance, nature. Nurturing, caring for, and creating abundance. You are surrounded by beauty and love. Your affirmation for today should be, I am abundant in love and creativity. Your answer is yes. That's for you today, Libra. This does sound like Libra, doesn't it? But that's for you today, Libra. Empress. Aquarius. You have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, well, first of all, Pentacles represent Earth. So the Knight of Pentacles represents movement, even though this guy is kind of standing still, but he is definitely going on in his brain. He's planning. He's thinking about all the paths that he can take, and he is plotting out his course versus rushing into it and thinking about it as he goes along. He's very practical, very methodical, resourceful. Practical, reliable, efficient, stoic, slow and steady, hardworking, committed, patient, conservative. Responsibility and dependability. You are diligent and reliable and willing to put in the hard work required to achieve your goals. Your affirmation for today should be, I am focused and determined to achieve my goals. Your answer is yes. That's for you today, Aquarius, Knight of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing right now, you're thinking and making sure you have everything you need, not rushing into it. Water signs. Cancer. You have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant comes into your reading whenever you are pursuing knowledge. Whether it usually does indicate some sort of conventional wisdom, whether it's through the university, some kind of course, religion even. It could represent that. But whenever they come into your reading, it's indicating that you're seeking knowledge that will get you towards your goal, and that you're all about that right now, and that's what you need actually to pursue your goal, to pursue what you want. That you need a little bit of study. Tradition, social groups, conventionality, conformity, education, knowledge, belief. Seeking guidance and wisdom from a higher power or authority figure. You may be called to follow tradition or established rules. Your affirmation for today should be, I honor my spiritual path and traditions. Your answer is maybe. That's for you today, Cancer. The Hierophant, and they are represented by Taurus. So you may have a lot of earth signs in your chart. Next up is Scorpio. You have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is indecision, delusion, where you're seeing all the potential of all things and you just can't decide. And whenever it comes into your account, it's asking you, comes into your reading, it's asking you to be a little bit discerning and determine your priorities. What do you want? What do you really want? And go after that. Don't chase after illusions. Don't chase after false gods. Make a decision and really determine what it is that will get you closer to your goals. Choices, search for purpose, illusion, fantasy, daydreams, wishful thinking, indecision. Fantasy and illusion. You are being called to distinguish between reality and illusion, and to focus on what truly matters. Your affirmation for today should be, I focus on clarity and discernment. Your answer is no. That's for you today. Scorpio, 7 of Cups. And Pisces. Pisces. You have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups could indicate love, could indicate friendship, some kind of bonding, coming together toward a common goal, but it is a relationship that you really enjoy. So this is a really good time for friendships, for commitments coming together, and just enjoying each other. Unity, partnership, attraction, connection, close bonds, joining forces, mutual respect. Your affirmation for your short meaning is harmony and connection. You are forming a deep and meaningful connection with someone who shares your values and goals. Your affirmation for today should be, I embrace partnership and harmony. And that's for you today, Pisces. Your answer is maybe. 2 of Cups. Yes. All right, that is all I have for today. I'm sorry for there were some interruptions, some barking. I was a bit distracted because of the barking, but if this did not align with where you're at today, I hope that you will come back tomorrow. A beginner reader. I don't actually know how long I'll be doing this, but I like learning about it, even though I may not be so great. And I think that the reader does come into play, you know? I've noticed that I get a lot of repeating cards. And then there are some cards that I don't get at all sometimes. Like what was it? The 5 of Pentacles? Something. It was the 5 of something. But I never get that card, and it was like I had never seen it before in my life. So I hope to get better. Like the Hanged Man, I hardly ever get. So I feel like the reader is very important. And they are. Especially since it has to be somebody that you gel with, you know? That you like the way they talk, you like the pitch of their voice, you like their determination. I mean, I've heard, like I look at a lot of tarot card readers, and I've had, where they call out, now that I know a little bit about the deck, when they call out the card and then they give me their interpretation, I'm just like, what? How did you get to that? And it may just be my ignorance, and I'm sure it is. And then there's others that they'll say the meaning, and I just sit there thinking about it like, yeah, I see how you got there. So it is definitely the reader, just some verbal spewing here. I don't have anybody really to talk to about my tarot card reading. Not many people are into that, people are either just not many people are into that, into tarot card reading. It's so funny. Maybe they don't know what it's about. Just like palm reading, like, is that a thing? Maybe they don't believe in it. I just believe in synchronicity, and the energy you put out is the energy that comes back to you. So that's what I believe in. I'm babbling. Anyway, thanks for being here. Like I said, I do daily 1 card readings. So if this did not align with where you're at, I hope you come back tomorrow. Bye.